Konbawa. It's been a while since the last update. Since then, it has been to a show. Feedback from the public was good. Directly to me. It made it there back in one piece. Obviously, it's a lot more complete than it was then, even. But while we're in the dark, well, it's fairly obvious. I put the lights in, so let's illuminate the place. Now, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen this already. The lights in, but yeah. So we've got everything illuminated. Even added a light on this platform here. Yeah, it's completely out for lighting. So you see the lights do work quite nicely even without. Yes, there's a little bit of bleed over here. Really, I don't care now. It's fine. It's actually grown to be part of it for me now. So yeah. But no, I'm quite happy with that. So what's left to do? Well, I'm waiting for houses to be delivered. There, that one there. It's gonna, that tree's coming out. That's a row there's coming out, and a temple to go in over here as well. So there's some more trees, and that pretty much will be it. There'll be the little, sort of thinking about a market or something to go in there. There's little things to do, but we're pretty much done. And I know there's this big thing about, oh, model railways never complete, never finished. Well, that's fine if you want to think that way. I mean, yes, you can acknowledge that there is always something that you can do on it, even if it's just swapping out which engine sat on the plinth here. But I like to be able to call a project done at the point where I'm satisfied, and it's fast approaching that. And you'll have to check out Woodgate Junction, my other channel, because the next project's going to be a UK based one, for what's going on there. Okay, so yeah, so not much to really say, you know. Also, we've got some people now in the streets. The lighting was the big one. The eagle-eyed of you will have spotted Totoro is here. There's Satsuki next to it, or Satsuki and Mei next to it, because obviously Mei's on Satsuki's back. For those who have seen the film, and the cat bus is still in place there. He's glued on. So it's glued on. There is a Kodama over under the trees over here. No Face is still hiding. You won't be able to see him. He's just hiding down there. The Kodama, I am tempted to get a light underneath to make him glow green. He is actually glow in the dark. I'll hold a really bright light next to him. He does glow in the dark. But yes. Yeah, say largely I'm very content with where it is, and yes, it's little things that can be added, but it's little things, and it'll be done. So I don't really want to rush into it, as it were. But yeah, it's definitely the point now where trains can run. It can look, I feel, good enough. I thank you to everyone who's left nice comments on the videos previously. I will try and get back and respond to them all properly personally. I was hoping to have a new loco on the container train that arrived yesterday, and unfortunately it's going to have to go back. It's letting out some rather nasty squeals. I'll put the video in. That's the squealing noise. It does. As you can see on both corners and straights. So there, you can quite clearly hear it's not happy. If this hadn't cost just over £70, including shipping and everything, I would go under the bonnet, or if it was second hand, I'd go under the bonnet as it were and have a look. But this is not normal for a Cato, and I'm just concerned there'd be other things potentially wrong. Diesel is the same on with it. And you know both the trains I'm running actually are diesel or diesel hybrid in the case of the passenger train. So yeah, there's nothing here that needs catenary to run, which we would have had with the electric. But yeah, so unfortunately that's going to have to go back. And I am curious here because this is part of what the infamous list of things, reasons not to buy from Japan, that was put out, said, when you have an issue, it can be really, really hit and miss. So let's see how Hobby Search does. And as I said to a couple of people yesterday when this issue first arose, I can go elsewhere for my bits. So it really, I haven't said that to them. I'm not going to start using threatening language like that directly to them. But yeah, depending on how this is handled, will depend on my patronage of their shop in the future, including all the pre-orders I have with them, which go through to March, I think. So yeah, there's some big orders in there. So yeah, so hopefully I get all those orders from them because it's going to go back. I do think, as nice as it is, I do think I'm going to look for a refund in this instance on it. Just yeah, I found out later on there was one with the JRF logo on it, which I prefer. But at the time of ordering, only this one was showing, so it's just not got a JRF logo on it, being debranded. But yeah, so yes, but yeah. I'm in no rush yet. Yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to tell you. I haven't got much to show. The next show it will be going to will be the Southern Valley show in May next year, and hopefully, if it's accepted, it will be to the International Engo show. I'm waiting to hear. I need to send some more videos and/or pictures to the latter, just to update them and say this is what it looks like now. And that's, yeah. But that's really that is the only two shows this is going to do now. There's been some unpleasantness, and there's too much of me in this. I need to safeguard myself and it. So yeah, but I also had this dream of taking a layout to the International Engo show. I really want to take it there, and I did say to Mr. Cato that if accepted, it will be there, and it would be great to get a picture of him sat at the controls or something, operating it or something like that, how to play. Of course, both locomotives here are Cato. Or both train and the locomotive on the other train, the container. The diesel, basically. The diesel that's on the containers is Cato. The containers are the container cars atomics, and the containers are a total mismatch of different atomics, Platts, and all sorts. Mix of real and fictional. And actually, these two are real. The fictional ones are just the ones with the tanks and the characters on. But yes, anyway, sorry, digressing. So yes, and the Sun Valley show, because it was such a positive experience last year, really, really good to go back and hopefully some of the people that really enjoyed the original iteration that was the Adventure will enjoy Tsuru and Michi just as much, because it is essentially the same layout. Lost the car park here, gained the river. Essentially it's the same now, but it has got more than that one did. I mean, this is a ridiculous thing, the comments I received about this, the unpleasantness was regarding the state of the layout. And I think there was some like, I think when it was painted cork that went with me there. There was no grass on it, there was nothing, I didn't get anything like that. So, yeah. But anyway. So, right. Oh. Leaving that to one side. Yeah, the next videos on this will all be either new items or just running sessions, showing new items rather than, not doing the unboxing thing. I've already done that. I already unboxed it. So, yeah, I'll just be showing some of the new trains and stuff as they come in. So, really, I mean, I suppose you've probably seen I think I did a video on the hybrid, didn't I, when it arrived. The newest thing running that hasn't been seen before are those 2 gas containers on the train. Yeah. Yeah. But that's the nice thing now, and that's it with the whole layout being finished thing. It's at a state where I'm happy just to sit and watch the train for. I've got a nice setting, and when something new does arrive, it immediately has a nice setting to go into. And yes, so I look forward to about to record the video for my other channel, talk about where I've been, what I've been up to, and what the plans are next. And it's going to be an interesting one. The response is going to be interesting, I'm sure. But yes. But no. At least now I have proven I can build a model railway to myself, which is ridiculous because we know I built one before. But it's nice to have something that's tangible, physical. I can see it, I can touch it, and play with it, just to remind me of that. So when the going gets tough on the new project, which it's liable to in places, and then yeah. Alright. Well, I'll entertain you all any further. Thank you for watching. Arigato gozaimasu, and sayonara. Take care.